We're here this afternoon to unveil a plaque to Ira Aldridge, the great African-American actor, who in 1828, during the age of slavery, he was invited to run the Coventry Theatre, which was here. It was an astonishing achievement for him and for the town. He was a great success as a theatre manager. He saved an ailing company, and he was 20 years old. May I welcome you all, and especially the Lord Mayor of Coventry, Tony Skipper, the Provost of Warwick University, Christine Enu, and our guests of honour and patrons of the campaign that's created this plaque, Earl Cameron CBE and Barbara. And I have to thank our performers, Nicholas Bailey and Ray Fearon. They have been irreplaceable contributors to this campaign, and in their different ways they follow in the footsteps of Ira Aldridge, and they're helping to transform our understanding of the meaning of diversity and its relation to the arts in this country.
We all stand on giant shoulders. We need someone to inspire us, to teach us, to open the door and to show us the way. In 1930, the great singer and actor and activist Paul Robeson told the world about a man like that, but one whom history had forgotten. 100 years ago, the Negro actor Ira Aldridge played Shakespeare's Othello in London because it was not possible for a Negro actor to appear on the American stage in any role, not even as a buffoon. There was no place on our stages for one of the greatest actors in history. Here, however, Ira Aldridge was welcomed. Well, actually, that wasn't precisely true. Ira Aldridge came to England in 1825, and in some towns he faced terrible racist abuse. In fact, within 2 years, he and his English wife were destitute, but they wouldn't give in. When Ira acted in Coventry in 1828, at first he was billed as an extraordinary novelty, a man of color, like a circus freak. But the moment he went on stage, all that changed. The local press was, it's a quote, astonished. They recognized the unique talent, and the Coventry Theatre was packed. Coventry's journalists were against slavery, by the way, and they realized that Ira was more than an amazing actor. He was making history. They wrote, "He gives a lie to those who argue that the dark races are inferior. Should he appear in town, as we are told he intends to, as a stranger and as a foreigner, we heartily wish him success." And he did come to town to meet Coventry's important people. And he told them the story of his persecution in America. And as a result, very soon, he was writing a legendary letter.
I most respectfully inform the inhabitants of Coventry and its vicinity that I have taken the theater for a short season as manager to commence on the 3rd of March. I desire only to be judged by my actions and rely on the discrimination and generosity that appreciates endeavor and rewards effort. I might have feared that, unknown and unfriended, I had little claim to public notice. Did I not feel that being a foreigner and a stranger are universal passports to British sympathy?
Very shortly, it will be Earl Cameron's 100th birthday. And he has decided to give us an unexpected surprise birthday present.
It's an excerpt from Othello, of course. Soft tune. A word or two before you go. I have done the state some service and they know it. No more of that. I pray you in your letters, when you shall these unlucky deeds relate, speak of me as I am, nothing extenuate nor set down aught in malice. Then must you speak of one that loved, not wisely but too well, of one like the base Indian threw a pearl away richer than all his tribe, of one whose subdued eyes, albeit unused by the melting mood, drop tears as fast as their Arabian trees, their medicinal gum. Yes. And set you down this and say besides, the little leper ones were a malignant and turban Turk, beat ammunition and traduced the state. I took by the circumcised dog and smote him. Thus, no one but this, killing myself to die for a kiss.
I would like to ask the Lord Mayor and Earl to unveil the plaque to Ira Aldridge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a little bit more. This is the story of how an actor set out to change the world and how a council run by people for whom slavery was abhorrent decided that here was someone who could help. Ray will tell you the end of this part of the story.
Ira Aldridge moved on. But when he did, as you've heard, the citizens of Coventry wrote a petition appealing to Parliament to abolish slavery. Ira Aldridge used the stage to talk about what mattered. He won people's hearts with tragedies and farces, melodramas and comical songs. He thrilled them to the core. And when he ended his run in a city and the applause died down, he would give them a farewell speech to remind them there was awful injustice in the world outside the glittering theater, but also why theaters matter. Through deserts wide, the Negro strays alone. In happy innocence, untaught, unknown. But soon the white man comes, allured by gain, or his free limbs fling slavery's galling chain. Transforms him to a brute. But list, the time is nigh. Freedom approaches from the western sky. Sheds her bright glory to the Indian seas and shakes her banner o'er the Caribbees. Though we must part, my best protectors still, my heart would cherish till its pulse is still. Its proudest record, the fresh memory that here the sable African was free. Thank you, Ira Aldridge.